So we're here in the pit lane after a difficult weekend overall in Rome. We came to this event knowing that we'd done 6 or 7 weeks total development work after the last race to really push through and make a step forward in performance. FP1 and FP2 were therefore focused on seeing whether we could actually validate those changes, but unfortunately some braking inconsistencies meant that we really couldn't optimise our run plan. Heading into qualifying, we took a different strategy with our tyres to try and make sure we could get them up to good temperature, but ultimately it didn't work out and we struggled for grip, which meant we didn't progress through to the dual stage which we'd seen at previous events. Going forward then to the race, we know we've got an efficient car and we tried to maximise our pace throughout the session to get us forward through the pack and into the points. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to, and we ended up with a retirement on Oliver Rowland's car and then really struggling for pace on Alexander Sim's due to a technical issue which we found afterwards, but meant we really had to push through and step up into race 2. Going into a forensic analysis overnight, we really pulled apart every detail in the car to make sure that we started FP3 with a strong programme. We did take that step in performance and we saw at 220 kilowatt pace that we're actually better than we were in the first race. However, we didn't translate that through to qualifying and we found that just with small mistakes made in a couple of corners that we weren't able to get into the dual stage when there's such a tightly packed field in terms of lap time, despite the long lap length. We started the second race well, and after showing strong pace and an issue that Alexander had with an incident on the first lap, we actually used the drivers to work together to try and pull us through the field. This was working well until later on in the race where we unfortunately suffered a double retirement, which meant that we step away from this weekend without points and we really focus on the next 2.5 weeks to make sure we capitalise on every aspect of car performance before we head into Monaco.